So I name my business Stride, in a world full of strive. To strive is to exert oneself vigorously or try hard. To stride is to take small, decisive steps in a specific direction. When we take a look back at the scriptures, you're not going to find a single scripture that ever says, and then in haste Jesus ran to the next miracle because he didn't have enough time. Jesus walked. But what you will find is someone who had the proper pacing on his way to Jairus' daughter that they pleaded for him to come see. And because he took his time, he was able to manage that crowd that was following him along the journey. And in that crowd, a woman with the issue of blood is able to be healed. We have a miracle in the middle of proper pacing. Not only that, he continues on his journey, and what happens as soon as that woman is healed is they let him know, Jairus' daughter is dead. Jesus, didn't you fail because you didn't hurry? Well, it looks like Jesus actually may have turned out to be at the proper pace all along. The girl is merely sleeping, he says. So he shows up a few days late, and now what's happening? The girl's dead. And what's going to happen from here is now there's going to be a resurrection of a dead girl instead of a healing of a sick child. We've gone from healing to miracle. Not only have we gone from healing to miracle, we've now set the precedent for what Jesus is going to do for Lazarus, raise him from the dead, and what that's ultimately going to do is set the stage for people to accept Jesus' own resurrection. Now, the other important detail is that Jesus is not standing still. These things may have delays and they may have timings that's a little slower than people may like, but he is not staying in one place indefinitely either. So God, in a world full of strive, how do we stride? I didn't name my business because I'm good at it. I named it that because I need it. And I think you set the example all the way back in the garden when you were with Adam and Eve. And what did you do in that garden, God? You walked.